Hi, I'm Stephen Brackett, bringing you the Colorado Early Learning and Development Guidelines Parent Experience video for caregivers of children 3 to 5 years old. Once your child hits this age, you may start feeling pretty confident. After all, you've gotten your child this far, right? You may be comparing your child and your experiences to the children and the experiences of the people around you. It's a totally natural thing to do, but the most important thing for you to remember is that in the same way every child is different, every parent experience is different as well. At this age, it may seem like someone just wound up your child and set her loose. Her curiosity about the world is increasing, and she may seem to have endless amounts of energy. This age can be a lot of fun and really frustrating. But here's the thing, you aren't alone. Let's hear from some parents who know exactly what you're going through.
What are some of the parental caregiving superpowers that you've developed?
I have twins, so I feel like it's multitasking and trying to keep track of both of them and get them both dressed and keep them both happy. I feel like being a twin mom is just a superpower in itself.
Superpower to just know and see and hear through walls.
With a 3 to 5 year old, like some of these challenges are probably across the board. So like, what is it like to have a young person that's really pushing boundaries now?
It's hard. I think my son barely started talking this year. He was nonverbal for, his first three and a half years. So most of it was screaming when he wanted something. So it's exhausting, but he talks for everything, and it's nice to hear him make sentences out of stuff.
For me, she pushes boundaries because I am grandma. She thinks because I'm grandma and I'm old, there's certain things that I don't know or I, can't do. And I have to remember, she's only 5.
Boy, I feel like 3 has been the hardest age by far, even with twins, harder than the newborn phase because of the pushing boundaries and knowing what they want, and both of them want my attention at the same time and fight for it. So not completely losing my patience and having my own meltdowns has been the biggest challenge. It's very, very tough.
You brought up something I want to ask everybody about it. With your 3 to 5 year old, what are the challenges around screen time?
It's hard. We take our tablet everywhere.
Okay.
And he could go a couple weeks without it, but I think it's when it's there, it's there.
I tried to find activities that we could do together, so a gingerbread house or coloring, things that will keep them occupied and away from the screen as much as we can, but it's not always possible.
I give her an hour and then I literally have to hide it from her because she'll find it or she'll take my phone. We have to set the example for them and what you want them to do, because kids model what you do, not what you say.
Something that's never easy. What about potty training, bedwetting? How is that going? Or Stacey, how is that with twins?
It wasn't as terrible as you'd think. We tried early, and I read a book thinking that said that there was no such thing as not being ready. That's not true. So we tried right after they turned 2. Noah was terrified of the potty. Avery wasn't having it. So we gave it up, and we tried again about 4 or 5 months later, and they picked it right up. So they've been fantastic with potty training. Of course, we have our accidents now and then. They're still in pull-ups at nighttime, so we haven't gone away with that, but we've been really lucky.
As you can see, parenting is different for everyone, except when it's not. The most important step you can take to be a more confident parent is to find support wherever you can. And we have your back. EarlyLearningCEO.org can connect you to multiple resources about topics such as your child's health and nutrition, how to build a solid relationship with your child, how to stay healthy and confident as a caregiver, growth and learning benchmarks, and much more. We'd also like you to join in on the conversation. We have a new online community where you can share your challenges and experiences, find support, meet other families just like yours, and maybe even boast a little. The big message here is that you're not alone. To watch developmental videos for children 3 to 5 years old, gain access to additional parenting support, and to see everything we have to offer Colorado families, check out our website at earlylearningco.org.